Hi there! Today we will be discussing my 7 steps to happiness. About half of us experience life with 2, a few have 4, some have 6, and only a small percentage does all 7. The situation most of us face is that we are too focused on certain aspects of the 7 steps that we end up neglecting the other areas. But don't be alarmed. I was there too at one point in my life, and I remember the struggles that you might be going through right now. Sometimes that's all we need, right? Someone to connect with that understands what we are experiencing. The 7 steps is not my original creation. It is something that is based from the core truths of life and the 7 chakras. Step 1. The chakra of survival. 8 hours of rest and sleep. Wait, what? I have been fine with 6 or less. Alright, let me clear this up right away to avoid unnecessary confusion. You need 8 hours to function 100% physically, mentally, socially, and spiritually. Beyond how your physical body might feel, 8 hours is needed to recharge all 4 quadrants. While you might only get 6 to 7 hours of sleep, the sum might be a combination of relaxing activities, meditation, and even prayer. If you charge your phone 100%, you are confident it will last most of the day while maintaining full functionality. Why not treat your body the same? Step 2. Mental stimulation. The chakra of emotion and creativity. With the reign of social media as the top time waster, it is very easy to consume useless content. While we waste huge chunk of our lives watching viral videos and other irrelevant information that does not serve us, while we binge watch shows, or when we play video games non-stop, our brain degrades from the lack of challenges. I'm not stating a complete abstinence from video games and such, but capping a maximum of 2 hours per day for media consumption is a must. Similar to muscles, the more we use our minds, the stronger, faster, and better it becomes. Thinking is the hardest work there is, which is probably the reason so few engage in it. Henry Ford. Step 3. Financial and career. The chakra of confidence and identity. Money is not good or evil. Like everything in existence, it depends on the context of how it is used. Will it still be branded evil if we use it to buy food and clothes for the needy? Will it be acceptable to accumulate an abundance of profit if it leads to the destruction of the planet? There was a research conducted about the accumulation of wealth. Data showed that after $70,000 of annual income, the increase of money does not affect personal happiness anymore. But anything below that might vary per person's level of comfort. So take charge of your financial situation. No one else is gonna do it for you. Bill Gates said, "If you were born poor, it is not your fault. If you die poor, it's your fault." And as of career, I believe it is a good reference as far as personal mastery is concerned. Don't let it be the center of your life like most people do, but participate in it fully, so your outer purpose can be filled if it requires filling. Step 4. Friends, family, spouse, and community. The chakra of the heart, aka love. Sometimes we encounter problems that is too difficult to tackle. Having a great support group to lift our spirit and encourage us is quite a blessing, because our body produces dopamine whenever we resonate with other people on a deep level. Dopamine is the feel-good hormones that our body produces whenever we experience happiness, a natural drug that our body rewards us whenever we are living to the fullest. Studies even show that it improves the immune system, which leads to better health. So live every moment, laugh every day, and love beyond words. Step 5. Creativity and play. The chakra of communication. I strongly believe that everybody should have a personal outlet for their creative sides. While intellectual power is important, expression of the soul is essential to release the full potential of all that you can be. It doesn't matter if molding Play-Doh is the only thing you can do. Accept it fully and be grateful that you can express what is inside of you into the physical realm. Make sure you have one, and on the same note, don't forget to give yourself time to play. Go on a trip, skydive, play sports with friends, or heck, if LARPing fulfills you, go for it. I don't care. As long as you are having fun, then you can't go wrong. The desire to create is one of the deepest yearning of the human soul. Dieter Uchtdorf.
Step 6. Health and exercise. You are what you eat. So if you eat garbage, you're gonna feel like garbage. I mean, if you don't take care of your body, where else will you live? And on the same note, exercise is on the same coin. If I did not lose all that weight I had before, I would not be able to do all the things that I'm doing today. Being fit is a choice you have to make on your own, day in and day out. It is not given, it is earned. Plus, the bonus of looking better gives you a boost in confidence.
Socrates said, "No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable." Step 7. Spiritual sense and purpose. The chakra of divinity. Finding one's spirituality and purpose is the final step in acquiring enlightenment. Purpose go deeper than your job or family. It is something that you create that defines something inside of you at a core level, as stated by Viktor Frankl in his book, Man's Search for Meaning. Most people go through life without ever finding peace in their lives. But be aware, spirituality does not mean religion. It is not required to attain inner peace and wisdom. But it is a good starting point if you have no idea where to go. However, do not get attached to it, or you will get caught in the mainstream of "my religion is better than yours." Remember, man does not serve religion. Religion serves man. It is just another form of tool that we use, like a raft that allows us to cross the other side, figuratively and metaphorically. A person once asked a master, "Where did you find that? I've been searching everywhere for it." The master replied, "I created it myself." Have a nice day. One step higher. Peace.